welcome back to my channel. This is YT. Today we are going to make another game on Scratch. It's called the Tic-Tac-Toe Game. And in this video, we are going to learn a new category. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started. Okay, first let's go into this page. Now let's think what I have to do for the scripts. First, we'll need a backdrop. The backdrop is going to be the grid. And second, we will need some crosses and some circles. And then at last, we'll need some variables and signs. Okay, first let's delete this sprite. Cat, okay, whatever. Now let's paint a backdrop. Okay, so I'm going to delete this backdrop actually. I will use this one. And I'm going to draw a grid. So, no, actually not. I'm not going to draw it. I'm just going to upload it. Upload a backdrop. Backdrop. Open. Yeah, now we have a grid here. Cool. Okay, I delete that first backdrop. Okay, now we need some circles and some crosses. I'm going to choose this, right? And then I'm going to choose, I'll choose button. And then I'm going to choose button 5. Now let's, I'll go to circle and it's a green circle. So I just want to make it plain red. Red. And then fill. Yeah, that's red. Now let's get button 5. I'll delete the red cross and make it this one black. So yeah, that's good. I'll make this circle a bit smaller. So button 5 is quite good. So I'm going to make this one smaller. Actually, I'm going to delete the outside of. So now, now it's the same size. Cool. Actually, I'm going to copy the cross and go to button 1, create another costume, and paste it. So, because these buttons going to be in one sprite. And at first, we'll also need a blank. So at the start, we're going to have a blank one. So because no one has put any circles or crosses on the board or maybe the grid. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a white square with no outline. Yeah, no outline. Whoa, fill white, not nothing. White. Brightness. Yeah, it's a white little square. And then I'm going to put it in the middle. Cool. And then where's the sprite? Show. Okay, I'm going to turn. Okay, now I'm going to put this at the first little box. Cool. And now I can change it back to the black one. Okay. So now let's code it. So first, we're going to collect. We are going to switch costume. Actually, I'm going to rename the blank one called blank. Whoops. Didn't type. Blank. Yep, and this one called cross. Crossy. Ah. Ow, what? Nice. And this is going to be the circle. So, circle. Nice. Okay, so when we collect, first let's switch costume instead of circle to black. So at the start, there's nothing. Actually, I'm just going to make a variable right now. So the first variable is going to be, turn. So whose turn it is. So it's going to be up here, so you know whose turn it is. And then no one will have 2 turns in a row. So we have a turn variable. And then I'm also going to make another variable called A1. What A1 means, normally like in chess, there's like A1. So A1 mainly means this block, this part of the grid. Because this one's in this part of the grid, so I'm going to rename that also to A1. A1. Okay, so when I click, switch control to blank. Okay, now let's take out an if else. So if something, then else. If not, then else, do something. So if our turn, so if it's the cross's turn, for example, I'm going to set that to cross. If the turn equals like cross, if it's the cross's turn, then we're going to switch the costume to cross. So mainly if it's cross's turn, when you put down, it won't be a circle or blank, it's going to be cross. Yeah, and after we put it down, it's going to be the circle's turn. So after switching costume to cross, we're going to set the turn to circle. Going to type that in, so when we play it, we can see the right up here, see it, so whose turn it is. And yeah, and also we're also going to set A1. So because like if it's cross's turn and we put it here, it's going to be in the A1 because it's over here. So we're gonna wait, I'm going to make another A1. Cool. So I'm gonna set A1 to what? Here it is. Okay, so we're gonna set A1 to cross, so we know who's on A1. Quite cool, right? Okay, so if the turn is not cross, it was circle. It will be like the opposite. At the start, it will be circle's turn because if it's not cross, it has to be circle, and we're gonna set the turn to the cross. So, and also set A1 to circle. So it's mainly like a little thing. Okay. So wait. Whoops. So this, let's say when the sprite is clicked. So when sprite is clicked, we're gonna say if else. And then after that, we're gonna put a bottom one. It's gonna be a broken message and wait. So we're gonna also wait. And this one is going to be called check for winner. So you're going to check for the winner. See who is the winner. Who won the race? Mother-in-law. Who check for, what is it? Winner. Yeah. Winner. Cool. Check for. Wait. Oh, I added a little E from there, but whatever. So you know what it means. So we're going to check for winner. Okay, now we could just duplicate all of this. Duplicate. So this is A1. This is A3. No, this is A2. This is A3. So let's make this show. I'm gonna switch the costume to cross. Then I know where it is. So A3 is up here. So I'm gonna put it right here. And in A2, say switch it to cross. And then put it in A2, which is in this block. Nice. Okay, now let's duplicate. This time it's going to be A, and it's not going to be A4. It's going to be called B1. So B1 means that, oops, put it. Wait, is this B1? Yeah, that's B1. It's going to be in this B, but it's still 1. So B1 over here, this block. And then let's duplicate that, duplicate. Okay, this is going to be B2, so let's put it in B2 here, in the right middle of the whole entire grid. Now let's duplicate, whoops, duplicate, and then let's put it in B3. So after B3, you guys should know it's going to be C1, so which is over here. So let's put it here, and C2, whoops, oh, lots of circles going on here, and last one, this is going to be C3. Cool. So now if we click these, they're gonna change the sprites. Well, okay, that's all crosses, so whatever. So when if I clicked, they're all blank because at the start we switched costume to blank. I feel like there's nothing, and if we put, like, if I say that I'm gonna put a cross right here. Oops. So if you want to know, you can like put variables and show turn. So in turn, you can know whose turn it is. So therefore, like now it says circle, so it means circle turn. So that means circle starts. And we've clicked circle, now it's cross's turn. Clicks cross, and then circle again, and then cross again, circle again, and then cross again, circle again, cross again, and then circle again. Yeah, so now we want to say what happens if how we win. So we're going to code that in the backdrop. And in the backdrop, we're going to make we're going to use the new category that I told you guys. So go to my blocks, this block, the pink one here, and this one is my blocks. So you can make a block. So you can mainly make your own block in this category if this isn't the block you want. So this time I'm gonna make this block called I'll call it the winning. And then I'll call it the winning box. So what that means is what happens if this circle right here, the circle 1, then that's those are the special boxes, are the winning boxes. So we want to say the winning box. I'm gonna add an input, so it's like this oval shape, and I type in box. This is box 1. So if in this box 1 is going to be this one right here. Yeah, cool. Okay, now let's make another one, and this one's going to be called box 2. So box 2 is this, the middle one, and then let's make another input. No more text. Type in box 3. So which is the last block right here. Okay, now let's okay. See, we showed up 2 blocks. So this block only have one define winning box. So because at the start Scratch doesn't know what you want to do with winning box, so you want to tell Scratch what you want to do with this block. So you're gonna put all of what it does under this define winning box. And the good thing is, in define winning box, you can actually take these box 1, box 2, and box 3 out. So it's going to be useful, very useful, in a minute. Yeah. So okay, I'm going to delete box 2, whatever. So now let's say what we want to do for the winning box. So what this box actually means. So Scratch knows. So I'm going to define. We define that. First, let's take an if. So then let's take out 2 ands. So 1 and 2 ands. So that's 3 boxes. So the first one, take an equal, put it in. The other one is also equal, but the last one is going to be not equal over here. So first, let's say if. Okay, take box 1 from here. So if we want to say if the box 1 equals to box 2, so if they're the same costume, and also the box 1 equals to box 3, so the box 1 and box 3 is also the same costume, and also you have to make sure that box 1 isn't equals to 0. So what 0 means is mainly if it's it shouldn't be blank. If it's blank, then it doesn't work. Yep. So if that happens, we're going to take another if, and this is going to be an if else. Okay. So I want to say if. Okay, take an equal here. If box 1 equals to cross. So if it was cross in a row, that was in a row, then you're going to broadcast a message and wait. So what we're going to broadcast is we're going to broadcast not check for winner, new message called cross wins. So if box 1 equals to cross, then cross wins. But if it's not cross, it was circled, then one broadcast a message called, you guys should know, circle wins. Nice. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go to A2. I'm gonna make more variables because you see, A1 is for A1 and A2 should have its own variable too called A2. So what we have to do now is to make A2, A3. Okay, this might take for a while, but when you finish, it's gonna be easier. B1, B2, banana B2, and now B3. Come on, 3 more. C1. Okay, and then C2. Come on. Okay, and now last one, C3. Okay, so now let's change. So in A2, set A2 to cross and set A2 to circle. And in A3, same thing. Set all of the A1s to A3. Same in B1, B1, B1. Now it's B2, B2, B2. And B3. Oh, my hand's a bit sore, but whatever. B3, B3. Now last 3. C1. Wait, what? Go to C1. I'm gonna change to A1. C1, cool. Now I'm going to C2. C2 to cross and C2 to circle, whatever, and C3. All the C1, all the A1s to C3 in C3. Okay, whatever. So now we can go to the backdrops, and at the start with green flag. Where's my green flag clicked? Oh, I deleted it. So with green flag clicked, go to variables, and we're gonna set. I'm gonna set all of this to 0, but except for turn, because yeah, we're not gonna set that to 0. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's see. No, first one, A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, oops, C1, C2, C3, no, delete the last one. Okay, that should be good. Okay, now we're going to use the winning box, our own block. So now we already know, Scratch already knows what we want to do with the winning box. So we'll use it like a normal block. So I'm going to say when we receive check for winner. So when we check for the winner first, we want to say, we have to make sure. So we're going to list all of the ways that someone can win. So in A1, A2, and A3, if they're in a row, they can win. A3, they can win. And now let's duplicate that. So change the first one. So I just right clicked, and you can just choose it here. So A1, instead of A1, this also could be B1, B2, and B3. And now let's duplicate these two. And this one's going to be C1, C2, C3. But you can also make them diagonal. So A1, A1, and this is what? B2. So where's B2? Sorry, B2. A1, B2, and C3. And now we can can also duplicate all of this. And this one, instead of A1, A2, A3, it could be A3, B2, so B2, and then C1. No, A3, A, B2, C1. Okay, now there's still lots of ways to win. This one is going to be A1, B1, and C1. This one, A2, B2, and C2. And then we have one more solution. It is A3, B3, and C3, which is like this row. Yeah, and that's all for our winning blocks. Cool, and I think that's all. So first let's try it. But I know we haven't finished yet. We still have some science to do. So cross. The A1's cross. I'll see if we can win. Circle. I'll let if what happens if the cross wins. Oops. The cross wins. And they want to say what when the cross wins. So it's mainly if block when I receive cross wins and wait. Then you're gonna wait. So when I receive it. So yeah. So I'm gonna make X's, which is the last sprite we'll need for today's video. So the first one, crosswinds. Okay, crosswinds. Okay, we'll make that bigger, big. Put it in the middle. Bigger and bigger. Even bigger. Yeah, that's good. And then I'm going to change the color. So easier to see. I'm going to change it to like yellowy color, so it's easier to see. Put that in the middle. Yep. And now let's change that. I'm just trying to change to sans serif. Sans serif. Nice. Okay. So now first with my clip we want to hide, because cross hasn't wins yet. And so they want to say when I receive crosswinds, we are going to go to. Okay, here it is. Go to the front layer, yeah, and show. And also we are going to go to 0, 180. And then you're going to slowly come down. So then we're going to glide slow 1 second to 0, 0. Okay, and then I'm just going to duplicate this. And then instead of crosswinds, this one's going to be circle wind. Congratulations, Mr. Circle. Won the race. Circle. Oops. Okay, that's good. So put that in the middle. Nice. Instead of when crosswinds, it's gonna be circle wins. Okay, I think. Wait, actually, I'm gonna hide all of these variables, except for turns, because you should want to know whose turn it is. Okay, let's try it out. So put X here. No, that's a 0. No, I mean a circle. So I'm going to put another one here. Put here. Put here. Put it here. Put it here. Put it here. Hey, and then I'm going to put it here. Cross wins. Nice. Okay, now let's test it out if circle wins. So cross, circle, cross, circle, cross, circle. Circle wins. Nice. Okay, and I've enjoyed making this very cool tic-tac-toe game with you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Peace.